welcome to my channel. Today I am sharing with you a paper issues challenge. So this is for the sketch. So you can look at the, I'll link the sketch down below so that you can find it to see what it looks like. So it came with a cut file and that's what I used here. I don't use cut files too often, but I do occasionally. So here I'm just trying out different techniques of what would be the best way to do this. So one of the ways I tried was to put glue around the heart, glue it down, and then cut around it. And I found that to be way too complicated and tricky, especially to do for every single one. So then what I eventually do is I just trace it on the front and then cut around it and like the front of the paper. Cut around it and then with a little extra space to glue it on. I would have liked to cut it on the or trace it on the back of the paper so that you wouldn't see the pencil mark, and obviously I erased it when you could, but the hearts are like wonky hearts, so they're once you turned it the other way it wouldn't fit right. Anyway, so you can see I tried it this way for a while and I was like, yeah, this is gonna take forever if I do it like this. So anyway, I only show you a couple seconds more of me doing this, but yeah, so I'll link all the information down below about the challenge. We have tons of challenges that go on through the month, so I would encourage you to go check them out. They're so much fun, and you really get to be a part of the Paper Issues community and have fun scrapping while doing it. So, I should have cut this part out. I cut out of this soon. But here we go. See, this is the other technique I was doing. I would trace it and then cut like just a hair around it, around the line so that it would fit. Then I would erase the line, and glue it on. So that worked better, a lot better. I liked that method better. Excuse me. I do have one of those like super duper tiny glue things, but I couldn't find it at the moment. Those with the like really fine tip, but that's fine. This worked just fine. And so I cover most of them, as you can see, and then I backed it with this paper that had different colored stripes. You can probably see that in the middle and on some of the sides that I use like a striped piece of paper, but I thought it worked pretty well. Oh, I didn't say the products I was using, or I am using. I am using Pink Paisley, Paige Evans, Turn the Page, and then also one of her older collections. I'll link all the information down below. You can get this stuff at the Paper Issues shop, and if you want 20% off, you can use my code, Rachel20. And so that's always a good deal. Yeah, so I have a 6x6 paper pad of one of her older collections, and then a 12x12 paper pad of Turn the Page. So I thought I would just use up my scraps of that. I don't think I dug into any new pieces of paper, maybe a new 6x6, but otherwise I think I just used up scraps, which was so awesome. I felt so good to use them up because they can really, really pile up if you don't manage it well. Now, this layout turns out to be very, very busy for me, but I think it still turns out really cute, and I love that you got to use so many different colors. I put foam behind the cut file, and then I also put foam behind my picture, which is a picture of me at Halloween. I was Mike Wazowski. My husband made the costume, and of course I wanted to document that. And then I'm just going to take a bunch of the chipboard and the die cuts and place them around the photo. That's really all there was to it. Yeah, and I think it turned out cute. It's just little clusters all around the photo. I put some black mist spray or whatever, and I think that looks good, but yeah, I did do some pre-planning beforehand, so it didn't go this fast. It's just I kind of knew some of the placements that I wanted it to be in. So I'm just kind of clustering these things together. I've used up a lot of this collection already, so it was good to go through it some more and get through some of my pieces and whatever I had left over and just use it and enjoy my crafting time. So this cut file was free from Paper Issues. So please go check it out and download it and feel free to use it. It's fun because it comes with this as a background, but also there's the hearts that you like punch out of it. So it's like you have ephemera, or you can use those as the background. And you're not wasting any paper. So it's fantastic. All right, so I'm done with the clusters around the photo and everything looks pretty good how I want it. So I think I glued it down already and I felt like it needed a little more something. So I put a black border around the edge of the layout. And like I said, I did some black splatters that you can see there in the near the different clusters. And I believe that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's it. So you'll see the final photo and that'll be all. You can also check out my blog post. I'm going to have that link down below to just kind of a quick overview of my layout. And so you can read about the products I used and how I felt about it all. But that's it. So thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye-bye.